Maybe.
I think so.
Apart from Big B.
Yeah.
Not gonna be here.
He'll be fine. I have an idea.
No, he said he might
Maybe.
be here after like an hour.
Yeah.
No, not today.
No? Okay.
No, has he changed it?
That's tomorrow.
Oh, no, his shift ends an hour into session, so it'll be pretty late, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry.
It'll be like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
If he's not here by the time that something happens, when something happens.
Fair.
We shall presume Silas is drunk.
He found Nell's weed, and he is weed lord now.
Considering his con score, he's probably is either drunk or high.
Probably
I don't think his con's bad, it's just he's a psychic.
Yeah.
D6 at dice, yo. But yes, with everyone here, little recap. Last time, the Harvest Festival happened. People went to there, Wolf rode a bull Wolf rode a bull, got bucked off, then Aaron went, let me show you how this is done, and rode it into exhaustion. The party played with a Pegasus a little bit. I think it was a Pegasus.
Yes.
Never remember that.
Ipos rode it.
Made a friend. What else happened? Oh yeah, Wolf won a eating competition pretty much single-handedly. And with all of a day's work done, you retreated to the forest to have a weekend party. Where during the downtime people chatted, grabbed partners, and now we're dancing.
Ipos taught Rusty to dance.
It's true. But now the night can progress. Will not end. So yeah, I mean it wasn't particularly like a massive segment, Rose. It's just kind of like, well, Wolf can eat most people under a table, so he's pretty much won this. It's just a case of does he get stomachache or something?
Oh, okay.
Wolf could have eaten the bull.
Probably, but also don't do that because they use it for labor. Even if it's an old bull. But basically what comes to it is, people are going to do some things throughout the night. For instance, there's going to be organized gamble time, which, if you want to take part, you can.
Mm-hmm.
Which, if you are, you might want to have a little look over to the right, where there's some rules.
And then, if gambling's not your thing, there's also, like, darts and beer pong and...
Pin the tail on the rusty. There's probably some form of game of beer pong, however well that will go. And for those of you who are not aware of the Inner Sea Tavern's alcohol rules, instead of just doing it, you drink this amount of alcohol and you get sickened, there are various stages ranging from sober to unconscious. Shockingly enough, the more you drink, the more you'll, get drunk. Till eventually, if you drink too much, and within like an hour or so, you'll pass out.
Soused.
Which is, I keep thinking it's scoused, which is not the same thing.
It really is.
But,
No.
I think we take maybe not. But I'm gonna organize people for the various people who would take part in gambling, and also, well, to the side probably for people who would be doing something like beer pong. Let's see. Who from Team PC would want to gamble though?
Yep.
The question is,
Define
would
the gambling.
Ipos know what gambling is?
He can probably get like a crash course.
Yeah, define the type of gambling.
If you look over to right, very basically fantasy blackjack, but not quite a blackjack.
Wolf is
The way it works. Fair enough. The way it works is each round, everyone will roll a dice. They'll then have the option to raise, call, or do these actions here, such as try and nudge their dice to get a better roll. Try and figure out if other people think they have a good hand, or just lie and be like, I have a good hand. Try and psych people out. If the rounds progress far enough, then everyone will roll their last dice, and then whoever has the highest total wins. I was gonna have it that if you get caught cheating, you have to chuck a gold or so into the pot, but I felt that was a bit nasty, so instead you have to chug your drink. I'm assuming James is probably the sort of person who's like, for kids they can handle it, and they would send probably something a bit stronger than standard booze.
Oh yeah, absolutely. There's no soft liquor to James.
It's fair. That's why there's the fruit punch, which is only technically alcoholic.
It's like when you buy a wine cooler that says 4% alcohol content and go, I'm getting drunk.
I mean, if you drink enough of it, you'll get drunk. You're also probably feel
I'm pretty
incredibly
sure-
sick.
I'm pretty sure James doesn't realize anything below 5% exists.
Somewhere,
he does.
someone.
People have different tastes.
I mean, you could make jungle juice and just pour every single alcohol in existence into a giant tub and then put literal fruit inside it.
Yep.
And like,
I mean, I personally prefer the Russian approach, which is anything below 10% is a soft drink.
that's true.
You're making me thirsty.
Yeah, that sounds like James.
Yes, if anyone's gambling, move yourself to the bottom left table. Top left, whatever, you know. One with all the people on it.
Somewhere on the left.
I wanna.
God, Ippos can gamble.
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna state that he'll already start out at like, what was it? Tipsy? Yeah, he can start out at least tipsy level because he
Give him at least
has
one
been
level
drinking.
alcoholism, people.
Also, J-Mac, I would just like to clarify something.
Mm-hmm.
Did I see staff dancing with Princeton?
Yes, but it was less I really want to dance with you and more let go of Marie, you're crushing her hands to death, you monster.
Okay.
What were you think of setting up another pair?
No, it's just the way you had originally described the scene. I thought staff had grabbed Marie to dance with.
Oh, no.
Yeah, me too. I thought that he ripped Marie out of Princeton's grass like a fucked idiot.
Yeah, no, I was like, damn, that's a jock-ass power move right there.
No, he's playing mother and saving people from... Whoops, that's a squat-ass table. Hold on. Saving people from Princeton with danger. Do I have cups? I probably have cups. We'll say just Silas cheated too much at beer pong and got drunk. That feels like something he could potentially do. Cheating as psychic hand boy.
Or he just had like one too many. Is like, okay, I need like an hour and some coffee to sober up. Give me a bit. Or pretzels.
I'm just saying, this is where I wish I was playing a rogue. I'd be spiking drinks at this point.
Jesus Christ.
Ash
Okay.
just thought about it, but decided against it.
I'm now seriously considering it.
What the fuck?
I mean, I'm not a rogue, but I am chaotic, and it is the sort of pranky thing Ippos might do.
I want to play beer pong too, honestly. I feel like that's Lana's actual strength.
Ash will join you.
We're probably gonna do
gonna
both.
be-
There's no harm in doing both.
Yes,
Rich just never just comes over here and goes, okay, fold.
James has taught her from a young age how to play beer pong. She's already
James has taught
grandmaster
her.
level.
You know, start from young, you how to do a lot of things. Alcohol in general is his forte, so.
Let's see. There we go. Seeing as we have... Start with the round of gambling first, which, as fair, you can see if you roll /GM roll, right? Your own roll.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I said that very completely. Okay, yeah. In which case, if you're rolling that, just roll /GM roll so I can see it, but also you can see it. Let's see, and how many other people are there? Uno, dos, tres, four.
Is this our initial roll?
Yes, this is the D8.
Nice.
You want me to roll a d8?
Well, if you're taking
Or
part in the
we're
gambling, yeah.
Oh, okay, no, it's
I'm hoping... Probably should have tested this beforehand, but oh well. And the starting pot is gonna be just a silver. We're not playing for big money here. I mean, you might eventually, but not currently starting with big money.
This is currently the low stakes table. You know,
That's
weed
true.
people out.
Which will start going clockwise with the PCs. Aaron, are you going to do anything amongst those actions, or potentially even raise?
I'll raise.
Okay, how much?
Silver.
I was expecting 20 gold.
Now it's the
100
big
gold.
spender table. Ah, fuck.
Sideline just drops 50 gold on the table. Everyone else just goes, "What the fuck?"
I'm out.
I mean, no,
Yeah, everyone
I'm
else
game if you are. Come on, let's do this.
Nah, everyone else just goes, "What the hell, Aaron? This is
How much
supposed to
did
be
you
a
raise
low
by?
stakes game right now. High
This is
stakes
low
games
stakes.
later."
My fault. Everyone else is poor. We were a proper adventuring party.
Speak for yourself. I'm not poor.
Well,
I'm very not poor. At least in game. In real life, I'm very, very poor.
I don't want to look at my bank account in real life.
I'm
that
I'm
number
poor in
depends.
game, but not poor in life.
Let's see. Let's go right out of NPC actions. But so far, the only thing that happens is Lily unfolds. The others are staying in, and we'll call. Actually, that's not how pots work, is it? How many people are there? There we go. That's easier. Which, unless anyone's going to do anything, we'll move on to the next round.
I mean,
No.
Ipos would also raise if he could. I'm assuming it would
yeah.
go round to each of us.
Pretty much.
So does Alana want to do anything before Ipos, since you'll be next?
Okay, I'll just raise it by 1 more silver then. A single silver higher. So it'll be 3.
Oh dear.
Confident.
Ipos apparently raises it by 6 silver. He sort of grabs a handful, considers, considers, and just tosses them in.
Alright, so that's at 9 silver.
I considered making it a D10. I'm now glad I didn't.
I mean, I feel like having the losers drink would probably be a more effective thing for just weeding out the weak. So, Jesus, Ipos. Yeah, none of... None of us staying. Or you gonna say that?
Whoever gets first knocked out, Wolf is going to dunk in the water, clearly.
Oh, God. Why are you waterboarding them? Holy shit.
It's not really waterboarding, just more just chucking in.
Debatable. Anyway, we'll move on to the next round unless anyone wants to raise again, because none of the NPCs are... Someone's showing big balls confidence over there.
It does mean everyone in would have to match that much.
Yeah, they will. 9 silver's not that much.
Not for... Considering we all went adventuring, like, you know, the entire school went adventuring, we all got shit from that. 9 silver isn't a huge amount.
Yeah, I mean, people got varying amounts of money, but yeah, people can afford 9 silver.
I mean, if you're like a farmer working the field for his livelihood, that's a fair chunk. But not for us.
Yes, everyone roll your d6.
GM roll, not roll GM, god damn it.
Whoops.
Aaron just accidentally rolls onto the table.
Did he? Or is that a bluff?
And if it's a power play, it's a pretty good power play. Just roll a 6.
Staring at these people trying to figure out who has perception here. I know what Ipos doesn't. I don't remember if Aaron does.
Ipos has no perception.
Aaron does. I don't know if Aaron cares.
A good question is, how good do you think your hand is compared to Aaron's?
Oh, I know.
Let's see. Laszlo's actually gonna fold. Yellow top for fold.
I will say Alana might look at Aaron politely, ask her not to use the lace stitches. That seems unfair. I'm just gonna point that out.
Aaron nod.
Okay, thank you. I was considering that. As
Let's see. So Aaron, your go for anything you want to do, if anything. Sideline.
Tommy died.
Sorry. God. Okay. I'm talking. Sorry, I had to talk to my mother.
Oh, sorry.
She'll raise it.
How much?
10.
Okay, holy shit.
So that's 19 now, right?
Yep.
No, I don't remember. Do we have to put an entirety of 19 in?
No,
you'd
you
have
have
to
to.
have
You
the-
have to put at least 10 in.
Okay, I thought so, but I could not remember.
General rules, you always need to match the pot.
You said match the previous person.
Yeah.
It works out the same to basically match the pot. Alana?
Tommy, can I ask what Erin's base perception is? I don't actually know off the top of my head, but I know she has perception.
She does.
So I'm
There we
asking for
go.
her base perception.
I mean, I'd argue at
It's
the
a
moment
number.
that we are
She
enemies
is the
and we
highest
don't
of the
get
party.
to know enemies' stats.
She is the highest of the party, I'll tell you.
I'm just gonna go look at the entire chat log for
Come on,
You
Rose.
spend-
Come on, keep it
Come
Spend
on,
too
moving.
long
Rose.
thinking and skip your turn.
I'm kidding. I'll just raise for now. Well, not raise, but call.
Okay.
Aaron's raise.
Princeton's got raised by 6.
You bastard. You're costing me money, you shitface.
Call means you match the previous bet. You have to bet high, at least the same or higher. Call is I match
obviously.
10, so you go to 29. You would go to 29 because a lot of put in 10. and then Princeton would have to go at least 10 or more.
Yeah, but by that logic, we've already the pot's way out because it's not been calculated for like Mary and Lillian last round, and Alaslo
Well, then
last round.
immediately folded.
I'll just go back and do it later. Assume it's just around 25 or 25 gold per person for now.
25 gold, you mean
Silver.
Silver. No, we're not bankrolling everyone here. Jesus Christ.
If possible, look at Aaron and look at Princeton, who have both put in more and more coins each time, and just sort of grab a larger handful and just throw 8 silver in, or raise it by 8.
So 18.
Yeah,
Well, it
whatever.
depends on
Well, it's
how
not
much
18 because Princeton
Right.
raised it, and then I'm raising it further, but whatever. This isn't exactly going to break the bank on anyone, so I'm not concerned about accurately tracking silver pieces.
We will match equals yes.
Ah.
That's the call. I'm sorry, gambling.
Never gambled before. I just know you throw money at people and cry.
Sideline, we need
That's
sideline. We need to place the webcams. We just do the stick.
Yeah.
It's background to Erin if she wants to raise or call or whatever. Or fold, I suppose.
Technically, I would have to match the highest bet on the table. So I will do that for me to stay in.
Which would basically be the 8.
Mm-hmm.
Alana? How
Time
good
to
do you
make
think you got?
time to make a mistake or chug alcohol.
Chug.
Never mind, I'm fine.
Holy shit.
Are you though?
Oh wait, you're the 18. Okay. It's versus everyone's take 10, which unless anyone has a plus 13,
No, I have a plus 11.
Thank you.
okay, then you can nudge your number by 1.
Okay. Also, she's gonna call.
Cheaterson.
Princeton will call, which means it's up to times 5. You pulse?
Everyone's being boring. He'll just call, I guess.
For go say your raise. Okay.
I mean, I was going to, but I don't want to go around all of this again.
Fair enough. With everyone having called, final round. D4, everyone.
You sure GM roll it?
Lillian died. Leslie died. Okay. Aaron, it starts with you since Leslie folded.
First thing I want to do is I want to. Yeah, I'll nudge my die.
Okay.
Oh, you're all
That's a sleight
cheating.
of hand.
I'm the only
No,
one
actually,
that doesn't
Aaron.
cheat.
Aaron's an honorable person. Actually, so no, she won't do it.
Yeah,
Peer
right.
pressured. Does this count as peer pressure?
Yeah.
less peer pressure,
She'll
more
raise
peer
it.
pressure.
Raise?
She'll call. She'll go with
Call.
the 8.
Is that how that works? Because you already called?
Well, then I'll
Before?
just say 8 again
Okay. Alana?
because this is a new round of betting.
Mm-hmm.
So it's from the same point essentially,
Okay.
from a new point.
So
Wait,
basically it never stagnates.
Yep.
What is our maximum right now?
8 is currently.
I'll raise it to 10.
Does that mean everyone else who hasn't went yet would have to go 18?
No,
Or
they
if
would have
you
to go
raise
to
it from 8 to
10.
10?
I would have when everyone would have to go 10, and when it got back to me, I would either have to call, add 2 more into the pot to match,
Oh, right.
or I could raise it again.
Got ya. Okay, Princeton. This is a bit more than he bargained for, I think. He'll match.
Too late to pull out.
Very much. Go big or go home.
I'm gonna laugh really hard because I'm actually 12 and I'm not no sleep.
Go big or go home. Epple sees more coins being added to the pile. He adds 13 more. He raises by 13.
He raises by 13?
Yes.
So
He
13
raises
10. That's
2
20.
13.
No, he takes whatever the pot was and adds 13.
It's 23
So
now.
you bet 23.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, every time Ivos has done this, he's gone, that's how much everyone else is putting in. Here's another handful. He doesn't quite understand how this works.
Not Marie's cutting her losses.
I feel like that's a fair thing to do.
This is getting a bit Mm.
But at the same point, clearly Ipos doesn't know what he's doing.
Or is it all just a massive bluff?
Nah, I think he doesn't know what he's doing.
Let's see, which means it's back to Aaron again.
I guess I'm gonna follow up to 23. So I'll call and go up to 23 on my bet.
Yeah, sure, why not?
So will Princeton.
And Nipples will just stay. He won't raise anymore.
Okay, time to add up. What has everyone got?
Let's see. Not enough, I'll tell you that. I believe I got 12 total.
Princeton got 15. Let's see, what did
Wait, where's that other 6 coming from?
Yeah,
Where's that
where's
6
the
coming
last
from?
6 come from?
It was a
The 8.
D4.
I did it backwards because it's scrolling up.
Oh, okay.
Sure you did.
Princeton
did.
rolled the same thing as me.
Oh, whack.
The same numbers. So I'm gonna sleight of hand.
It's too late now.
It's too
Yeah, it's a
late.
bit late for that now.
Yeah, I got a 15 as well.
What number did you nudge, Rose?
The second one.
I nudged my 1.
Okay, so that'd be 2. Which brings you up to 13.
Yeah, I know.
It's a tie.
I rolled you, or I
Split the
GM'd
pot,
you.
I guess.
Yeah, which...
Math time.
Anne's got add that note. I'll do that later.
Rewatch and work out later.
Yes. But nobody got caught and put on the naughty list. Congrats. On maybe making money? Who knows?
It was just sort of bouncing in his seat, looking around at everything, coins are being handed out to everyone, and then he's like, what now? More dice? More that?
For my coins.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
we're gonna
lost it,
flash.
Rose.
No.
I go over here now.
He won the spirit. Yeah, we'll have a round of beer pong now.
As Alana just bounces between tables.
Alana just teleports behind someone, kills him instantly. That's how she gets around now.
By the way, J-Mac, I might have a different picture for the scarf.
Oh, for the scarf, right.
Yeah.
That's fair. I just kind of went on Google, went, these all look horrific, and picked one.
Yeah, they
Oh,
all
okay,
kinda
that's a
do.
much better one.
This is a bit better. I'll change it real quick.
So I suppose the question is, do people want to form teams for beer pong, or are you going to go it alone?
This is the first I've heard of beer pong having teams, but
That's how we've
sure.
always done it here. Usually because the people end up playing beer pong are the ones who aren't entirely drunk and don't want to get drunk.
That's fair.
Wolf
But
has
we can
no
do
idea
one
what
to
he's
one.
doing.
Throw ball in cup. If ball go
Don't
in cup,
try.
drinky.
Don't spill the cup.
Here. I'll be
No
on this team
guarantees.
up here.
You'll be what?
I'll be on this team up here with Alana and staff.
I
Sure,
see.
move people away.
Wolf's on no. Wolf is not on a team.
Does Wolf not want a team? Is he gonna one-man it?
Sure.
Lord.
In Wolf's
Okay.
fairness, he has the constitution to be able to do that and be fine.
It's true.
I will point you to the 19 con.
This'll be
Okay.
something to see. Oops. Not mean to double add there. Well, get added. Get added a bunch of times, actually. Who wants to go first?
I'll go
Actually,
first. Oh, if you're on initiative, actually. Could.
well, I was... yeah, I suppose Wolf will just... Or whoever gets highest will go first, and then whoever's next will go in order.
You don't just roll flat d20. Instead
Could
of like
also do
actual
that, yeah.
initiative.
Oops. Yeah, just roll flat d20.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Fucking...
Wow.
Okay, Lana.
Yeah,
Are you rolling a d20 as well?
It does not entirely matter at this point, because you're gonna go after each of them, I imagine.
Wolf versus wolf versus wolf.
Right,
That's why
it's like I say, this is like Alana's entire life's training paying off now.
It's true.
It's true.
The whole
Should we
thing
be
with
saving the best for last?
yeah, the whole thing with the scarf, that's just her side quest. This is what James has been training her for. Bar games.
That's, I mean, you're not wrong.
Here we go. Oops, that's his name. But we start with Alana.
Alright, how exactly do you want to do this?
I'd say throw just a ranged attack roll, unless you want to try something fancy.
Yeah.
I'll do it. Which will say for V's the DC is 15.
Okay.
12 has to drink. Let's
More
see.
PC.
What's your con?
Enough.
Well, I mean, this is more a progressive thing than it is you're going to need to roll than rolling something.
That's fair.
You're wondering what was Wolf's con?
Yeah, con mod.
Oh, his con mod is +4. His con score is 19.
Yes. Okay. Mark down. You have had one drink. Wolf, it's your turn to retaliate. Also, I'll say since Wolf is a one-man team, you get to choose who drinks a drink when you down it.
Okay, that's fine. And we're just
Well,
making ranged attacks, are we?
Yeah, unless you want to try something fancy with sleight of hand or such.
This is Wolf we're talking about.
Wolf goes into a rage. He smashes the ball through the table.
Don't think you're allowed to volleyball spike this.
Ooh. What were you saying?
Ah, my eye!
I end up with a spectator in the eye.
Yeah. God for Aaron. No.
I like to imagine it sort of bounces off, hits Rusty in the eye, and just sort of sticks there. And that's now his new eye.
Yes. What I think I'll say is you can attempt, skill rolls to get a bonus to your to hit, essentially. Should you wish to try. Which staff? Staff, do you even have anything special that would help here? I don't think so. You're probably lucky no one in the class is very good at, throwing bombs or shit, because this is kind of a realm.
You mean me?
What, sorry?
You mean me?
I mean, okay, yes, there's you. I forget you're a bomb person. Well, if you have to drink again. 2 drinks. You still feel fine. Wolf again.
The point is my modifier is equal to that of most dwarves, so it should take a while.
True. Well, like I was mentioning, you have the equivalent constitution of a polar bear. You should be able to take 2 drinks.
Yeah. I should take many drinks.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's why Wolf has white hair.
It's true. He is actually a polar bear.
So anyway, I think Wolf can help himself.
Table flip! No.
Not really. Most wolves are either like social skills or like nature skills, neither of which is very helpful.
Yeah, no. You sadly
Oh.
cannot seduce the table.
Neither can I climb the table. That's not allowed.
And you could jump, if you feel confident.
I mean, Wolf could jump, yes.
Jump shot.
Whee!
Sure, Wolf will do a jump shot. Sounds like a great idea.
Oh, here we go.
Oh no, my plan.
Height bonus.
We also going to the jump shot?
Yes, of course.
Is this where everyone just starts Super Marioing it? Okay. Okay.
So 22.
Oh yeah. Get a +4 as you rocket into the air. It's because I should be knocking cups off the table. Holy shit. Okay.
And I shall decide, since I get to pick, who's my enemy, sir?
Staff, Ash, and Delana.
Ash, you drink.
Okay.
Ash, I'm afraid your con is not great, is it?
It's average.
10. Ash, you start to feel tipsy.
Is this strong stuff
Forced-
after all?
You're forced to down a drink.
Oh, what kind of stuff was this? That's a valid question.
I mean, what would
At least 30%.
Alright, then it's the one in between. Normal booze.
Where did I put the Because you did get benefits and penalties for being, on the sauce.
On the sauce.
Do you get bonuses on diplomacy?
No, you get. Let's see. Okay, tipsy doesn't actually give you anything. Post it in Discord.
Drinking.
So who's throwing next?
I believe it's
Ash.
actually Ash. Go Ash, go. Go Ash, go.
Nope.
So thankfully it's just skill checks, so you're not actually throwing any worse than being tipsy. Wolf.
Until you're drunk.
Until you're drunk, but tipsy isn't that bad.
Excellent. Wolf should try another jumping shot.
Super Mario. Boom, 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 boom. Get another +4.
This is something Wolf is good at. Alana.
Okay.
Anna, you actually
show-
have a con score.
Show this nerd how it's done.
I have
Just do a
14.
flip over the table and drop the balls in all the cups at once.
I have 14 con.
Yes, you feel fine.
I mean,
Actually,
Honest-
actually, Alana,
mm-hmm.
I need you to put on my lucky boots.
You have boots.
Yeah.
Okay. Are they the which boots are these?
They're the +5 to acrobatics boots.
Oh, okay.
But like,
I-
can I consider this a drinking boss battle versus wolf?
Yes. I'll put on the +5 acrobatic boots for
I-
beer pong.
I would like to request that you can't just keep swapping it between people. Like, fair enough moving it this time, but
Oh,
then
no,
don't then
no,
give them to
it-
staff next time and then back
No,
back
no.
to Ash.
Nah,
Don't worry, they're Alana's.
nah. They're not Alana's.
No,
They
they're
are
mine.
now.
See?
Give me my boots back.
Is that including the +5?
Yes.
Okay, thank God. Get a +6 as you rocket up.
Okay.
Basically, for every 5 you get over 15, get an additional +2.
Careful you don't jump too high, then it makes it harder. Smaller targets.
I drink.
Sadly, I don't think anyone can get that high. Let's see.
That sounds like a
Wolf,
challenge.
you actually start to feel tipsy.
Ah, I see. This is the problem.
Mm,
Is it? I feel like
You
you're
have a
gonna do
long
that
way
with
to
your
getting
whole-
drunk, actually.
I mean, it does lower
I
his
shall-
acrobatics.
I shall
True.
jump again.
We have to get him really drunk though for that.
15.
Yeah, so +2. The rest of the entire rest of the dorm is just watching these like 4 people jump up in the air and spike ping pong balls.
I mean, the thing is, Wolf is succeeding at it though.
Yeah, Wolf and Alana are really impressive when they do it.
Alana,
It's true.
drink.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
Lord.
Wolf now
chug,
has his
chug.
target.
I'm probably tipsy now, maybe? I don't know. I have
Wait.
14 con.
I mean, Wolf totally could have just gotten Ash completely sloshed.
That's true.
I mean, Wolf might still.
Probably be easier than Alana.
His target focus changes very quickly.
If Wolf was very vindictive, he could just target one person.
Before she knocked me out, and now you do this to me.
Okay, staff. The fucking the bar has been raised. What can you do?
We just jump in the air 35 feet up and like what the
Bouncy
fuck?
legs.
I mean, you didn't jump 35 feet up.
I'm
Unfortunately, he's
exaggerating.
not Marie, so he does not have the jump spell.
You did,
Probably-
however, jump. How high did Ash jump? So that'd been from a standing start, probably, not a running start.
Yeah, no, she would not run. Actually, maybe she would honestly, and just freaking clear the table.
I mean, I'm going to assume, just for everyone's sanity, that was from a standing position.
Well, that's no fun.
I mean, let's put it this way. So from a standing position, you jumped like 3 and a bit feet in the air. From a running position, you jumped 6.5.
Damn.
You just
Alana can
leapfrog
jump.
once a month.
Yeah, you see why I've not targeted Staff so far. Staff's not afraid.
Power 7. He's a charisma-based caster. He doesn't have skills. Summoners get jack shit for skill points. Go Wolf.
This is going well.
Yeah, I mean, you might actually win this.
I said boss
Depend
fight.
on-
It is a boss fight.
Hey, Ash!
Mm-hmm.
Drink.
Ash is at 2 drinks.
Okay.
You're still tipsy, not drunk yet.
Damn it.
I've made it slightly more harder to get drunk. I don't know if whoever wrote for Rose were just like not very good at holding their alcohol, or if I just have a very skewed perception of how people drink, but that's what I'm going with.
Yeah, Staff will probably be the next one I'm forced to drink unless someone annoys Wolf.
Fair enough. Ash. This would be a very good time to have prehensile hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
I feel like that would be called out as cheating.
Yeah.
I
Just
mean,
reaching
people are
across with
currently-
your hair.
I'm wearing boots that make me jump 50 feet in the air. That's gonna keep going up.
Yeah,
as
but
I
you
see.
still,
Okay,
you
we'll
still have
have
to make a
ex-
shot for that though. But it
That's
depends
fine.
how the hair works. If you're just reaching across and dropping, that's cheating.
Probably just give a bonus.
Yeah, just put
Extreme beer pong.
Ash is now sitting and going, I should have given Alana the boots. I needed the help.
Ooh, that means that's going to be 26.
Yes, +6. God, fucking hell, Wolf.
Honestly, I feel like a +2 per. I know there's a specific word for
Increment.
increment. Thank you.
Still help Ash, you're drunk.
And that's what I'm
+2
doing, just for
increment.
5.
A
Every
little
5.
much, but yeah, that's.
Yeah. Staff.
I mean,
you
I
had
also
your-
don't want this. Okay, I also don't want this to drag on forever
That's also
That's fair.
fair.
for something that is basically a mini game. Ash is not tipsy, or not Ash. Staff isn't tipsy yet, thankfully. He has a con of something,
A single con.
perhaps.
One con,
Mhm.
please.
Congratulations, Wolf, you win.
Oh, yay!
Oh, Wolf one.
I don't think, yeah, he got your 5 cups.
Oh, I see. I understand now.
There you go.
Like, we'll be
Ash dragged us down. Sandbagging.
I mean, it's
That's
more
not
the fact-
entirely true.
It's more the fact that Wolf was just a very good shot.
Handful
Amongst other
bab.
bonus.
Now this is where Alana runs backwards and clears the table.
Fair enough.
I'm now going to try and match you.
Well, I'm sure you can.
In fairness, Alana could have done some very dumb shit.
Well,
Wink,
could you?
wink.
Oh, that's true. Well, listen, that's a little different.
It's true. That is a little different.
Also, what do you expect her to do? Sneak attack the table?
No, I messaged you, I was thinking.
Poor
Oh,
table.
okay.
But congrats, people. You're tipsy.
I need to see this now.
It doesn't actually get you anything, but whatever.
Don't worry, tipsy's just the first step. We've got a long way to go.
Mm-hmm.
I do like how we get DR versus non-lethal damage, though.
I mean, there's certain advantages to being, unable to feel anything anymore.
I can't feel my face.
It does mean fist fights against people with D3s, and I don't think he'd do very much.
Oh, that changes things. That changes a lot of things.
I was gonna go with pick any two, but I felt like giving Res a bit too much free reign.
That's fair.
And of course, as a note, though, as a note for everyone, Wolf hasn't yet put his shirt back on from being in the pool.
So everyone can see his weird attempt at a tattoo.
His first attempt at a tattoo with the slightly kind of off-positioned tree. Not outright terrible. It's not good.
In fairness,
Alana-
trying to
Do you want my mother to tattoo you? She'd probably do it.
No, thanks.
Okay.
I've been practicing myself. Good points.
Alana probably has a tattoo on her somewhere from Ari. Who knows where?
I'm not happy. I'm gonna have to retry this tattoo later.
That's fair.
It's not permanent, is it?
I could see
Well,
Alana, like having a
well,
tattoo on her shoulder.
it's kind of permanent, except Wolf will now spend one round of as it just kind of disappears.
Yeah.
It's still fresh, so it still counts as kind of a non-lethal injury there. So Wolf just heals it.
That must look real out of character. That must look really fucking weird.
Wolf's healing always looks kind of weird, to be honest. And it's kind of like the body just kind of almost like small, almost like stitching itself up, almost like fibrously.
I don't like it.
It's almost like you just suddenly see like a slight growth suddenly appear there. That it's just kind of then recede back, and it's just skin, slightly greenish kind of mound. It's faint most of the time. Usually if it's a massive, usually if it's a massive cut, you don't really notice the growth so much more as it just, the inside just starts, seemingly pulling itself back together with green,
Ugh.
like little green threads or vines, perhaps.
Turns out Wolf is just a living bog.
Mushroom man. Mushroom man. I wanna be a mushroom man.
Mushroom man.
Perhaps a bit mossy at times, even. Might how it be.
Now we just need to wait for Wolf to unlock his true self.
What? A garden centre employee?
Yes. So what do you think garden center employees look like? They just fucking look like Swamp Man from DC
Yes.
Comics.
Sometimes.
Okay. That's fair.
I mean, I have no idea what you're actually trying to go for with true form, so...
Perks of a jump. I mean, I don't know. up to your interpretation. But the night progresses a little bit more, with people chatting, probably trying their own hand at beer pong, probably getting their ass kicked by probably Riss, considering she, shoots a gun for a living.
I'm gonna roast apples over the fire. Perhaps other random pieces of like things over the fire, but roasting food over the fire.
I imagine, you've probably bought something that's easy enough to cook over a fire. Probably maybe like some meat on spits and stuff.
Yeah. Point is, Wolf will be cooking random snacks over the fire for people, or letting people come over and just hold out a stick over the fire themselves.
Ipos will probably be losing some more hands of dice.
Just literal hands.
Yes. He asked Princeton for more
Well, we
explanation,
did have too
which
many
was a
last
mistake to begin with.
That's fair.
We have had too many hands up to this point.
We need
Imagine
less
it'll probably
hands.
be. That's true. You're awakening Aaron's latent fear of hands. Man, why is Big B never around when we do this?
I know, right?
Fucking
He's a stick in the mud.
avoiding
Doesn't
hand
like
prejudice.
games.
Silas is being too serious.
Holy shit, Rose.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I don't
Okay.
Just-
care about the other part of that.
Let's roll a secret nat 20, why don't you?
Clearly didn't happen. I've no evidence. Didn't.
Yeah,
I
really.
have it. That's all
Uh,
that matters.
There may be a possibility that Alana has a DC 45 tattoo. I just wanted to see what it might be. And
This is why she keeps it hidden, because it's too beautiful. She showed it once to World, and Angel tried to get her to join her cult or whatever.
I mean, the thing is, officially looking at the chart, artwork like that sustained can attract outsiders.
It is true.
That tattoo is the reason why Vildeus chose Alana.
It actually could be a thing.
God. Wait, how young was Ari when Vildeus visited her?
Alana, she was like, I can't do math because she's a tiefling, so age weird.
Okay, equivalent age then?
Yeah.
She's probably like 10.
Okay, good. So Ari wasn't trying to tattoo a baby. Got ya.
No.
Here,
in
honey,
mind-
have a tattoo. You're 5. Oh, that's old enough.
Bear in mind she's 56. She's on the cusp of being an adult. So, aging because outsider. She's probably much
Yeah.
bigger.
It's true. Okay, then. Unless Ellen has anything they want to bring up. At some point for the night, it seems the game of Never Have I Ever starts up.
Oh,
I
boy.
mean, there's also the hookah, but
That's true.
I like
Whether or
this
not
No, I like this. Never have I ever. This would be good.
Nell can break up the hookah while you Never Have I Ever. Which, surprisingly, it started by Brayton as he just randomly calls out, Never have I ever kissed someone I didn't know. As he sticks his hand up, and unless anyone on Team PC sticks their hand up, pretty much no one else does.
No.
to some people's shock and surprise, I'm sure Ash does not raise their hand.
What was the question?
Never have I ever kissed someone I didn't know.
No, Ipos wouldn't have done that, I think.
Fairness,
He probably wouldn't have remembered if he did.
Ipos doesn't have lipstick, so that's fair.
He sort of bites them by accident.
Just bumps his head against them. That's a kiss of my
Headbutt,
culture.
douche.
Burton just looks around and goes, wow, you lot are a bunch of squares, aren't you?
Yep.
But someone else, well, unless anyone wants to call out, someone else will take up the reins. The question is who? Oh wait, Staff wants to be a Hellraiser. He shouts out, never have I ever skinny dipped with someone I liked.
No.
No.
I mean,
Wow.
Alana very clearly has a no, but her face promptly goes red.
Ooh.
Ash just kind of goes,
Alana
"Had an
has
opportunity.
Alana has a
Decided
bluff.
against it."
Roland will look at Alana and be like,
She shakes her head. Not in public.
SMH. Alana, what have you been doing?
There's no. It's not a exhibition. Sorry.
It's fair.
Can't think of anything. My 2 brain cells aren't working for never have I ever questions.
I'm
Or
trying to think of
accusations.
something Ash would ask.
Something you can use to your advantage.
Yeah, I'm stating now, I have no idea what Ippos would ask. Please don't
Never have
make
I
me.
ever broken a stained glass window. Wolf puts up his hand.
Aaron puts up a hand.
Princeton puts up a hand.
Ash puts up a hand.
Alana reluctantly puts up a hand.
Ippos probably puts up a hand just to feel part of it, though he probably has broken them in the past.
Wait. So, Lillian will look to you, Ash. When did... Yeah, I suppose it's more of a when question rather than why. I don't know if I entirely care why, but I could understand the when.
Back home in Desla.
Fair enough, then. You weren't the one who broke the chapel?
No. Not this one.
Uh,
But does this mean we drink?
I mean, you can drink
Yeah.
if you want.
It
More
does.
Ippos drinks.
Ash drinks.
Son of a.
Alana drinks because she was told she has to. She has to respect these rules, as per her father will come down from the sky and smite her.
Yeah, that's fair.
He will descend from the sky, riding a huge keg of alcohol
No, he just
that will
rides Muse.
explode and inebriate everyone upon contact with the earth.
J-Mac, can I put in a request?
Yes.
Instead of a flying cauldron, can we get the flying keg?
Yes. Be in your cards. Someone can have a chicken house, someone can have a flying keg.
James would probably send us one if Alana asked.
Yeah.
Where the fuck would James get a...
Ari.
I mean, Ari draws tattoos.
Ari,
She can
Caden,
make
the
a
nearest magic
tattoo
item person.
on the keg. No, not that she
The
can't
keg was a living creature. It can be tattooed.
Really, it really seems like the sort of thing James might eventually get as a sort of, I don't want to keep having to go back to my wine cellar or whatever to get more alcohol. I'll just have it fucking float
accurately,
with
though,
me.
if I- Just saying more accurately, if I was to say where would James get a flying keg from? Well, either from the Besmaran pirates he's dueling with, or from the Canaanites he's with.
That's true.
Where's the next never have I ever?
Marie just calls out, never have I ever seen a ghost.
Alana pauses for a very long.
Ash just kind of looks over at them and goes, I think literally everyone here has at the island. Come up with a better question.
When did you see a ghost on the island?
Those phantomy black swampy things?
Okay, excluding the phantomy black swampy things.
Does your god count?
No.
I don't think gods are ghosts.
I don't know what they are. Well, I mean, I kind of do.
Gods.
Well, okay. If the weird crap on the island didn't count, then yeah, no, I haven't. Wait, no, I haven't.
Alana still thinks for a very long time, then takes a drink.
I don't think Aaron has.
Seems like actually, Marie isn't the only person who drinks. Bella drinks as well.
So you can say something that you've had happen to you personally. It doesn't have to be something that you haven't seen, right?
And then all of a sudden goes, oh wait, and then Ash drinks.
My memory on Never Have I Ever is very foggy, and everyone plays it kind of differently.
It's because you drink or you put your hand up if it has personally happened to you.
Okay.
But I mean, as far as I'm aware, the point of Never Have I Ever is to find out embarrassing things about your friends and / or just I don't know, share stories.
Mm-hmm.
Nell calls out, "Never have I ever set a house on fire accidentally."
Ippos immediately puts his hand up.
Wolf puts his hand up.
Same.
Ash puts her hand.
Alana once again thinks for a very long time. This time she doesn't drink.
What the fuck? Only I imagine Silas would not put up his hand, but that makes 4 out of 6 people. Let's see who else would drink.
Are you really surprised that Ippos had accidentally set a house on fire?
No, not Epos. I guess also not entirely Wolf either.
Kitchen accident.
Understandable. Let's see. Brighton will drink. Aster will drink.
Ippos chugs. Chug, chug,
Ippos,
chug,
please.
chug.
Ippos go to tipsy.
He was already at tipsy. He started at tipsy.
Actually, what's your con mod?
12.
How many times have you drunk?
He was saying he started at tipsy firstly.
Yeah, 12 cons, a +1 mod. I started tipsy
You said you've taken 2 drinks so far.
He's taken 2 drinks as part of this so far, and I think he had one as part of the dice game. Maybe it was probably sort of
Listen.
nursing one during that.
It's a 3 drinks. You're still fine for now. You're still tipsy.
I imagine he's getting close to the end of tipsy.
You're getting very close to the end of tipsy.
Alana will call it "Never have I ever met a dragon" and then immediately drink.
Hippos waves his hand in the air and drinks.
I don't. Is he counting himself as a dragon or no?
No, he's
Okay.
he's not counting
Ash
himself.
will look around. It's like, well, is anyone here secretly a dragon?
Hippos waves his hand again.
Let's see. Riss will drink.
Oh, Riss is a dragon?
Apparently.
Oh, interesting.
Oh no, Riss is not a dragon. She has met a
No,
dragon.
Had seen, as I said.
Staff will drink.
Alana's counting her mother's familiar.
I have not seen a dragon. I didn't even know dragons existed.
Ash just kind of goes, never have I ever stolen something from someone I like.
Alana stares very pointedly at Aaron, knowing who she is as a person.
There's a story behind it, but I will raise my hand.
Hippos sort of thinks really hard for a long moment, but his hand stays down.
Let's see. Brighton will drink. Roland will drink.
Alana looks over at Roland.
Kill.
She kind
I
of tilts her head.
It was kind of accidental. We had at church. We get lessons in church, and a girl lent me her pen, and I was like, "Oh, it's so nice." And turns out, like, it wasn't actually just giving it to me.
Oh, okay.
I'm not like a hardened criminal or anything. Just a pen. Brighton coughs.
Alana's just more
Nah,
concerned.
Brian, you're good.
Actual hardened criminal here.
Trying to think if Hippos has stolen anything from you guys since he came to school.
This
Would
is
he
where
remember
Aaron-
us stealing? Would he
Ash
remember us
had
stealing anything?
But
I mean, technically, I believe he has, but he didn't know he had, which is awkward.
Asla doesn't raise his hand.
This is why we need Circle of Truth.
Yeah, that's fair.
no one else got a good one?
Riss just quietly yells, "Never have I ever sneezed in anyone's mouth," and you hear Robert shout from the pool going, "It was one time!"
What?
Do we have like a sealed container of drink, like a bottle or something?
Probably?
We're going to try and gently toss it over towards the pool.
That's pretty far away. And you could, if you want to deliver it, you can.
I'll make sure it gets delivered to Robert. Here's his drink.
Just chuck it.
Should I?
Just chuck it.
I mean, told to chuck it.
And Mrs.
for it.
slams into Prismality's face.
It just doesn't really matter where he throws it, because Erin, as it like sails over the pool, she'll do her ready action and do Crank of the World and dump it straight down.
Damn.
But Wolf will chuck it, and he'll also go ahead and just like full force to make sure it gets far enough. So I'll just throw maximum stamina for.
Damn. And yeah, 10 would be enough anyway.
And then it's gonna go sailing over the pool, so Erin's just gonna redirect it like either straight down, or if it's going too fast, straight up.
You can redirect it basically straight down into the pool. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 5, 10, 16 tiles. Does it hit anyone in the pool? Oops, I'm still staff. No. Thankfully, you do not brain someone with a magical redirect bottle.
Robert now has his drink.
There we go. But surprisingly, no, nobody else puts their hand up at having sneezed in someone else's mouth.
Completely unsurprisingly.
All that looks like from Erin, by the way, is that she just reaches into her vest and a few numbers pop out as she watches the bottle fly. Like a few numbers float in the air and then fade away. And then also a few numbers appear next to the bottle as it flies through the air.
Well, like that one gif of his
Yes,
like thinking math
exactly
appears.
like that. Yes.
I've run out of good never have I evers.
Never have I ever been called a massive nerd.
Marie
I'm
drinks.
pretty sure that Aaron's called her a massive nerd.
Yeah.
Aaron, you
Erin is
don't have
well
that.
aware she has been called a massive nerd, and she drinks to it.
Yeah, I mean, Ash will drink, but
Alana's
like,
gonna
that
drink.
one's not fair.
Yeah.
Hey, it's not about being fair. It's about getting people to drink.
It's true. If anything, you can weaponize. Never have I ever.
People frequently do.
Yeah. So I'm glad that I'm immune to everyone's things because I never do anything ever.
I'm pretty sure Ash must have progressed to second stage by now.
Probably. I'm trying to keep track of drinks, but I also keep losing track. I think you've had like 5, which would qualify you as drunk. I think. Same. Yep. Alana, you're also drunk now, having drunk that.
Is one of those things that we're drinking, but then I know certain characters would still be like drinking between the questions regardless.
Yeah. Basically,
Epos.
the number you have.
No.
Laszlo, not you. Wow, you
And-
massive nerd.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's after the point.
Okay.
Never have I ever snuck into a bathhouse to take a good look at people.
No.
Alana just looks at Ash like, what the fuck? It probably audibly says what the fuck, actually. She's drunk.
Let's see. Brighton
A
staff
lot-
drink.
Alana will notice Ash does not drink.
I mean, that's fine, but so what the fuck?
I bounced like a tissue off Ash's head.
I'm sad that wasn't correct. Yeah, not very many people drink Corvette. Well, staff does shout out. Does it count if you just went in there but saw good people anyway?
Not really. No.
Oh well, I can't undrink, so oh well.
Well, good to know yours was an accident.
Winks.
Alana will just break the glass ceiling and say, never have I ever seen the opposite gender naked. And also, and then I'm excluding family in case people are close to siblings.
And also excluding animals, because just saying,
I mean,
as a
that's
farm
a
kid.
given.
And then Ash drinks.
I don't know if anyone's mind
drinks.
with me. I don't think there is a single person who doesn't drink.
Alright, we all drink.
For the most part, you know, communal bathing isn't exactly unpopular.
Erin doesn't drink.
Actually, wait, hold on. Alana thinks for a long time, then doesn't drink. Because she excluded her own brother from the equation. And they're close in age.
They're twins.
Alana's.
Well, Roland, you're gonna have to fix that.
Yeah.
Don't Ash. Why?
Alana's right next to you. Ash sees Alana's scarf glow for a second.
Bonk again.
Never have I ever pissed off Alana's scarf.
Ash drinks.
Wolf
Wolf
drinks?
Bella drinks.
Oh yeah. Bella just exists.
It's a rough life.
Ash is probably nearing or at third stage now, because I'm at like 7.
Let's see.
With your average con.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you'd be soused by now, actually. Now, for every drink that you make, you need to roll a fort save. DC 15 plus every previous DC 15 check. Unless you want to take it slow for a little bit.
Ash will take it slow for a bit and go, alright, I think I've had enough. I think
Too
I
bad.
need to stop.
Too bad.
No.
Never have
No,
I ever
stop,
seen the
no.
sprites in this area.
Epos
Did
drinks.
you really just make all of us drink?
I can't see them. I want to know who can.
Yeah.
I didn't hear what you said.
I can't see the sprites in the area.
Have you seen them? And yeah,
Can you see them?
Epos drinks. I'm pretty sure he's up to like 7 drinks by now.
I think you can join this house.
Yeah.
Alana drinks.
At least 6, if not 7.
Let's
Alana's
see.
working con. I don't think she's quite there.
Ash just
Yeah,
kinda
you're-
goes, huh? What? And then casts Detect Magic and looks up.
You can't quite see. Actually, Ash, you did see them before.
Well then, yeah, Ash kind of will take a sip, not like not like a big slug like has been happening,
Yeah.
like a sip.
Chug.
Let's see. Who does
Oh,
see them?
no.
Marie drinks.
The point was need to provide peer pressure.
Yep.
Don't think what's happening.
Just have to accept. I'm just
Just want to flex your diplomacy.
pretty much.
Come on.
Wolf almost never rolls his diplomacy, so
Instant drink. Yeah, it doesn't appear many people see the sprites. Mostly Marie and Princeton.
And Ash, apparently.
Yeah.
Hippos danced with one.
I don't think it comes to any shock that Epos can see them.
No. I did want to ask whether he could do like a quick interview with one for his class as like a bonus point, but it's not a big deal. I just forgot.
There are also, a lot of them are mostly high up. I mean, maybe you could get a ladder. I think most of the people are going to disengage from Never Have I Ever, considering a lot of them are kind of feeling it now.
Wolf's fine.
Hippos is probably feeling it. He's definitely at least drunk state by now. But he's not slowing down.
Imagine, actually, Nell, probably having noticed that Ash hammered back quite a few, will go up to her and go, "Hey, Ash, are you okay?"
I think I'm okay.
Okay. Have this. Now we'll just preemptively cast her ward on Ash. As you feel the warmth of summer and a few petals dance around you.
I feel pretty. Oh, so pretty.
You feel pretty and witty, gay. Let's see.
Apparently, Ash sings pretty well drunk.
Look him go. Thankfully, alcohol apparently does not affect your ability to sing.
It does.
I mean, it does in real life, but apparently not in this. Oh wait, no, it's all ability checks.
Yeah, it's all skill checks. So
Oh yeah. I do not have the penalties on for that, so
16.
yeah, so
Nice.
16.
Only -2.
Are you drunk?
I-
Oh, you know,
Drunk
yeah,
or soused?
Ash is soused, actually, yeah. Yeah, Ash is literally dying.
Oh, just kind of full
Lightweight.
conscious. I look forward to what will happen for the 8-com people.
I don't think we have many 8-com people beyond Nell. Even Aaron's just kind of way. Not particularly, like, sickly?
I mean, kind of is.
Yeah, but, like, mechanically your con's just a 10.
Yeah.
Wolf will go around. Since everyone had loads of alcohol, give everyone loads of food.
If there was ever a reason to take 2 drawbacks, I would have taken helpless and sickly.
Yeah, everyone will get deliveries of bar food.
As people can take a break.
Oh boy, wing.
Finally, Rose gets something other than her unseasoned chicken nuggets.
I'm so mad. It's happened to me.
They're now seasoned chicken nuggets.
True.
In fairness, if I got a meal and it was like, oh, yeah, it's just literally a slab of chicken that's cooked, I'd be pretty angry too.
Actually, Alana's more vegan. Bar foods are vegan. It's like
Oh.
fries.
Nuts? I don't know.
There's fried pickles. Those are a thing.
There's also other things that Wolf could do with like his like infinite jar of like fruit and veg.
Alana just eats a lot of that, honestly. She probably gets some munchies when she's drunk.
Alana grazes.
Alright.
Like you could like take a lot of fruit and veg and just gently roast them. They're quite delicious.
Just think of that Reddit post where it's like, cooking with an Instant Pot is so easy. I stuck this apple in for 25 minutes and now I have a hot, wet apple. That's all I can think of.
Think about the fact you can like grill a lot of stuff. It's quite nice.
Usually it's in like butter and shit.
But you don't necessarily have to have it in butter. You can grill without it, and there's still
You
wait
know.
finish.
But butter makes everything better. It's incredible.
I realised
Everything
how many
everything in
potatoes
butter.
come out of that jar? Oh, sorry, I just realised. Well, due to the cost value, how many potatoes can you pull out? They're so cheap.
I don't know.
I know,
Potatoes
right?
are trade good.
But they count as the food stuff.
I mean, potatoes in bulk are trade good.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking, because there's obviously the thing for trade goods. Can we figure out how many... Hold on. Oh, there it is. Furniture and trade goods. How many potatoes Oh, yep. 1 pound of potatoes is 2 copper. How much gold of stuff was Vijar capable of producing?
10.
There's what? Okay.
French fries are on the menu, everyone.
God, that's so much potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to need an army of people to help me peel these.
Yes, the perfect end to the night. Let's just all fucking peel potatoes.
Definitely not here. I mean, in this case, you probably do
No.
something closer to like little roasting little sweet potatoes and such.
Yeah.
If he was doing potatoes.
Yeah.
might.
I mean, if you're doing sweet potatoes, Ash will definitely get in on that.
Yeah, I'm thinking roast sweet potatoes because that's like nice and quick and easy.
I was more
Yeah,
thinking next time we need to like hold a door shut, just pile up a fucking 1,000 pounds of potatoes behind it.
Okay. Thankfully, you cannot conjure up 1,000 pounds. You can conjure up 500 pounds worth of potatoes.
That's still a lot of potatoes to
That's
hold a door
so
shut.
much fucking potatoes.
I can't. Does it disappear at the end of the day?
Yes. After it rots away after a 24-hour period, even if cooked or preserved. I'm so glad I added that caveat. Holy shit.
Because yeah, otherwise at some point you'd enter the basement and the basement would just be covered in potatoes.
Like, I'm aware you should not give items which allow you to infinitely produce something of value, because that's how you have people destroying any industry.
I mean, not only that though, but infinitely producing food is a terrible option.
Yeah.
There's a reason, for example, the infinite waters, like all infinite water items, are also disappear within 24 hours.
Yeah. Also, most people some desert campaigns, it's like, oh, create waters of first level spell instead.
Mm-hmm.